What's up, guys? Most beloved Earth signs. How are you? I'm lucky. Welcome to Tarot by the Harlequin Cafe. We're starting you right. Some good smudge energy. Feeling good. From head to toe. That's my read. That's my crown. Father, Son, Spirit. You all are more than blessed today. Hope you guys are feeling powerful. Okay. So with what we have for the group, these are the thumbnail pictures. But what I'm seeing here in general, Earth signs, is that we've got a situation where, things are kind of clearing up, and things are really spinning into your favor here, Earth signs. So there may have been some, information that you got that's really working for you, or that people are, even those who were spying it before, things that were dishonest errors in the environment, things are being corrected. There's something that's really being corrected here and sorting itself out. We've got the Three of Wands here, where this energy is realizing, hey, I'm bad by myself right now. Okay, so you may be returning to your first love, your passions here, and taking up some labor here, and doing some new building here, in terms of the things that you're passionate about, the things that you're drawn to. This is going to keep you moving forward. Okay, so this is a very positive energy for you, Earth signs, right now. It's about understanding that you are, it's you that has that manifestation power. It's not the environment. It's not just that you're lucky, that this kind of benefit seems to be pursuing you and following you. So where you go, things will be beneficial. People step to you, they're going to be the ones with the problems. I think that you, by sticking to your guns here, sticking to the things that are true and are fair, this is what's going to give you this kind of this sort of growth. Now, this could also be that some physical changes are going on. You could be moving things around, moving some furniture. You may realize, hey, I don't want to move out of this apartment. I just need to move some things around. So this is kind of like re-envisioning, reimagining things in a way that is going to be beneficial for you, Earth signs. Okay, so think out of the box. Don't be afraid to start fresh. Be willing to reset. Okay, let's get started here with Capricorn. And do a couple of these horned gods. We're using the vice versa deck today, so you got pictures on both sides. What I like about this deck is that it's vivid. You've got pictures on both sides, and it kind of gives you a kind of like an after image. Gives you sort of a this reference point. Okay. All right, let's see, Capricorn, what we got for you. Give me the sight. Give me the insight. Words of power here for these people. Some money coming. Success. Let's do it. Cap. This guy's bouncing out, baby. It's bouncing out. The Two of Pentacles here. So there's some juggling going on, Capricorn. This could be some purchasing power you have here. But I'm concerned with this one's vice versa. This is not the most electric of the power. So it may be something that you need to save up here. It could be some kind of loans that you're getting. It could be that, you may feel compelled to juggle something here as well. Now, this could be a relationship with the Two of Cups right here. So with the 2 and the 2, that is telling us that there's, some strong relationship energy here. There's a commitment that's been made. This could be romantic, but this could definitely be financial or both. Okay. And again, there's something here where someone doesn't have any power here, where they may be subject to the other person's approval. The 6 of Cups here coming up from the past. This could be a past relationship, a past life relationship that seems to be resurging itself. Okay, and you trying to figure out how this person is going to fit into your world, or how these new details are here. The 4 of Cups coming up in your eyes. This is saying, and you basically showing initiative. Okay, and you moving forward for the things that you want. Now you may have some sort of access. Now this could be financial positioning, where now you're in a position where you can take more action here. the Knight of Wands. So whatever you feel that you're lacking in, if you're lacking in power, you feel like you're lacking in influence, this is going to grow. There's going to be a greater mastery over your schedule, over these energies that you juggle here. Now, it may be that you, that someone is single that you didn't know, okay? And someone is looking fine, for real here. It's a strong, attractive energy here. And this could be something that is platonic right now. This could be something that's not physical. But this connection here is going to grow, Capricorn, all right? So there may even be some invitations here for you to take advantage of as well. Also, relationship. Now, someone who is independently solvent, and, you know, this is where you're someone here is making the choice to partner up. They don't have to, all right? Someone here is able to be bad all by themselves. But they may choose for whatever reason to join in. I've got the Eight of Pentacles reverse here, vice versa. So we're looking at the Nine of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles here, where it almost seems like someone is independently wealthy. And maybe it is because that they have a loan or some kind of money has come in here. Okay, some kind of influx of cash infusion has come in here. And now someone is sitting strong here. And now they could be reevaluating, retooling their work, reinvesting into themselves here, Capricorn. This could be you looking to say, hey, how can I offer my talents to a different audience and make more money here? Who can I watch and enhance myself? You may be taking on an apprenticeship or an apprentice, or there's some kind of like, you know, auxiliary side commitment that's going on here in terms of work. I've got a Three of Cups here. And believe it or not, this is vice versa. It looks like really fun and fine. But look, she's the one waiting for her comeuppance, all right? These other two individuals have what they were waiting for. But this person is trying to be patient and saying, why is this blessing flying from me? Okay, so this is in your hopes and fears, your subconscious. The things you know that you don't know, you know. Okay, the intuitive senses here. The Three and the Four here of Cups coming to the Seven of Cups, okay? So it could be creating some sort of confusion, or this so many options and choices that you have that could be, you know, it's almost like I'm going to say sticker shock, almost like you don't know which to choose. Being spoiled of choice, the Tower coming up here, boom. But this Tower is, you know, this is vice versa, okay? So this isn't the worst it could be, all right? So this transformational energy is coming in, but this is affecting the mind. Okay, this is affecting the image. This is affecting the, this is more affecting the person than it's affecting, you know, some big disaster. It's more of like a wake up call, all right? So strong wake up call energy. Who has your power? How do you access your power? Does this power come from somewhere else? Is this something that is ancestral? Is this something that is entitled? Okay, so we have this very strong connection here with three water cards here with the three earth cards. Now, earth and water work together very well because it creates growth, it creates abundance and progress, fertility. You know, and you have a history here, Capricorn, of manifestation. And moving forward, there's a lot of forward progress here in relationships. You've come through some kind of evolution here. Okay, you've transformed yourself, you've healed yourself. I feel like some of you have made it through a difficult relationship, and now you're understanding what value you bring to the relationship and what kind of like certain swag you have. It's coming out very powerful. Let's get some romance angels. So this is a strong element of confidence for you today here, Capricorn. And I do think that, you know, anything that you may be afraid of, any kind of the, you know, your worst fears are going to be alleviated here. I do think you should definitely be looking at how can you retain ownership or even expand your own financial base. Now, even if you are here and there is some kind of windfall of cash or lump sum of money that's coming in, you still need to continue to push forward here, and that money should be reinvested into making you more money somehow. Okay, because I do think if this is a loan, you may have to pay it back or have some kind of accounting over that. And you just want to be very financially savvy here, and not take anything for granted. Romance angels say chemistry. Okay, so in this connection of love that could be upon you, you may definitely be connecting with someone. Look at this. I mean, the Six of Cups, potential past life relationship here, okay, or even someone from the past. Someone that brings back the sense of nostalgia, this good home feeling here. This is like someone that feels good, someone that feels like they fit with you, someone that feels perfect, and trying to figure out how are we going to balance this and create this connection here. It could be that you're having a work-life balance issue here where it's your work and you're looking to redesign your working habits here in order to allow this love to come in, or even self-care in a sense of peace in your mind. I do think that there's a very outgoing energy here where someone may be looking for a celebration, hoping that you're coming to a party or a celebration here. But I do see strong chemistry here. Okay, what else do we say? Wedding, reverse. So this is what's upon you. So someone, this is where you may have had chemistry with this past energy, but this may be knocking out a current love relationship or even some kind of wedding or commitment that's been here. And any kind of false commitment that has been lingering, that has been holding on here, is getting knocked out. It's getting broken down. Or you may be in an agreement not to be in a situation that's too, rigid, okay, where you have a lot of options here, where you can kind of be single, but still at the same time in a partnership. Maybe this is some kind of independent contractor sort of thing as well. But are you doing an independent contractor in love? Love yourself first. This is reverse, where you need to love the other person or this other person loving on you. I am getting the issue here of someone wanting a party or something like this, and maybe it means a lot to them for you to show up. Okay, so maybe you need to communicate about what's going on here. Maybe you don't want to show up. Maybe it's not your thing. Maybe you're saying, oh, I have to work. Oh, I've got all these other duties to deal with. Oh, I have nothing to wear. Okay, so making up some excuses here. But I think that if this person is looking for you to come to an event or something like this, it will go very far. Okay, it would mean a lot to this person. Separation reverse. So you coming together with someone. Now, this could even be an ex-lover that could be spinning back into your world. Like we saw with the Wheel of Fortune, when you saying, hey, I'm better off single. Someone may be trying to pull you back into a romantic relationship here, or come kind of check on you, so to speak. And they see that you're doing great by yourself. Okay. And you're not looking to work on a relationship that's not feeding you, because you got other options here. You have lots of other options here. People that are willing to work with you on your own terms here. Okay. Very lovely. Very nice, Capricorn. All right. Okay, you guys, hit that love button. Hey, we're going to pull some, let me pull some Sacred Wealth cards, and we're going to see what's up with the money, because this is Capricorn. Let's see what we got. We want money, not mayhem. Not madness. Not misery. Give us the money. This is the good stuff. What we got? So the environment here financially is lacking feminine, lacking a feminine touch here, lacking this nurturing spirit. Now it could be something here going on with the maternal figure as well, but someone here is not feeling nourished or not feeling fed. Okay, so this may be where, again, someone is saying, hey, how can you fill in the gap here? What can you supply me with? How can you close this? Someone here is feeling lack and someone else is in need, saying, how can you close this gap? How can you help me? What can you offer me? How can you fill in this space? Someone is looking for some kind of remedy or help or assistance here. Someone here feels depleted, maybe financially. Okay, or the environment is just sparse, where it's stale. Okay, wow, here she is, though. Here's that mama coming out. You said you called mama. Mama's coming. Look at that. The queen, the moon, the other moon. There are 3 moon cards in here. This is the great nurturer, the feminine maternal energy. This is reverse. This is saying the environment is lacking that. but you call and she's coming, baby. She's coming to you. I'm an empowered feminine leader. This is what you should be projecting into the environment. So where you see lack, where you see people dropping the ball, this is what you can be offering here. Okay, and you could be the one standing in the gap. This could be some kind of intercessor or some kind of you know, some kind of like almost like a substitute teacher. This kind of looks like a substitute relationship as well. You know, like a substitutionary love. The organizer right here at the bottom of the deck, Saturn. That's your energy, Capricorn. Patient, practical, truthful, committed, steadfast, orderly. Okay, considerate, consistent, disciplined, systematic, instinctual, careful, detailed, discerning, rational. So Capricorn, you are just what the doctor ordered here, Cap. You are just what the doctor ordered in this situation. So take your authority, take your wisdom, and you're going to set the stage here. Okay. So the things that need to happen are going to be because of the things that you do. The steps you take are going to affect a lot of people around you coming up here. You guys be sure to check out the extended readings that I do. That'll be coming up this week, as well as the deluxe readings that'll be coming out for mid-May on Vimeo. It should be Friday. I should finish. Okay. All right, you guys hit that love button. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to jump now to Virgo. All right, hope you guys are in that love zone. Thank you for that like. I'm going to be doing probably several of these videos. So coming up after we do the earth signs, I'll probably jump over to the fire signs. I want to spy on the fire signs, see what y'all been about. Right now, let's stick to Virgo. Virgo. What have we got here? Look at this, still trying to pop up for Virgo. We're going to tuck them in. Hide you, little Two of Pentacles. Six of Cups, still trying to jump out. So we see a lot of crossover energy going on here with the earth signs. One more. Okay, yeah. So we're still sticking with that Six of Cups. This time the Six of Cups is vice versa here. Okay, Virgo. This is at the heart of your reading. This is where you could be going away from the past. You could be feeling a little bit lonely or isolated. You could be missing the past and having this sense of, you know, nostalgia. I've got the Two of Cups at the bottom here. This is also vice versa. So you could be leaving, you could have left a relationship that was very difficult for you, you know, something that just simply wasn't balanced, something that just that wasn't fair, really, you know, and it may be that you got used to this relationship. And, you know, even though there were struggles and difficulties, but you just felt further and further isolated. Now, you may have felt isolated from your own friends and family and pushed further back. Okay. Because you spent so much time and energy trying to make this work and get on the same page in this relationship. But I do think that for some reason you've probably moved forward here. So you've either moved on in the relationship or you've moved on in your thinking about the relationship. You could have moved on away from this relationship as well. We have the page, pardon me, I'm drinking some tea. We have the Page of Pentacles here. Now, this is another child card on a child card here as well, though. But this could be, you know, some gift or some offer here that's coming in. Okay, someone could be saying, hey, what's up? You know, how you doing? You know, I wonder if you can call me on the phone. There may be some text messages that are going on here. Maybe you're missing communication with someone or missing someone giving you something. I feel like there are things in your physical world, Virgo, that are just simply very different. And you see the world at night a little bit differently. Maybe you're lonelier at night and you feel that you have to reach out to others. Now, it could also be something here about medicine at night, some kind of sleeping aid that could be that you could be using. I've got the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay, Virgo. So now we've got the 11 coming out to Justice. But you know, I do think that ultimately you're doing well. Okay, so whether if you moved on from someone here and maybe you're feeling a little lonely or nostalgic looking back at the past, recognize what you've got now. Okay, and what you've got now is a lot. What you've got now is what you deserve. Okay, you deserve to have a new start. You deserve to have new beginnings. Okay, you deserve to have time for yourself. You deserve to do the things that you like. You know, and I feel like there's been, and it's almost like someone who's had these pet peeves or something like this, or some kind of, it's almost like this persnickety sort of nitpicky sort of energy where you're free from that. You know, you're free from that now. And that's the issue, is that now it's like, okay, well, I've got to call my own shots here. So maybe you were dependent on this other energy before, and now you're realizing, hey, I'm the secret in the sauce. You know, it's all me. It's all you. And you're going to be doing just fine at this. I've got the Knight of Wands here, vice versa. Now, when we have this vice versa, this is where we're seeing someone, and we look at the grounds here. Look how rocky that is. You know, if you ride horses, you know about horses, you don't really want your horse walking through that. It's not healthy for them. It's not healthy for their feet. And this is where, you know, this person is saying, hey, this is a treacherous road. There's a treacherous road ahead here, and I don't really want to put in all of that work. I don't really want to go that far. You could be dealing with a Taurus here. Now, this could be a marriage relationship as well, where you've, and that could be it, where you're saying, hey, I'm not sure how much I want to go further in this commitment. I'm really getting someone, a Virgo energy, that's broken off. Now, there may be a large age difference here, or you could just be dealing with someone who is just very kind of seasoned and older in general. But it could be that there is some kind of age difference here with this young and old, this page and this these two elder figures we see here, and even the Pope here, the Hierophant, is that Taurus energy. But he's going to really be trying to take care of some kind of marriage relationship, or property issues, things that are very domestically inclined. Now, it could be also that it's important for you to get some rest here as well, Virgo. I think that being restful is going to be very good for you. Now, it could be also that you're reaching out, and this is who you're speaking to. It could be that you're getting a gift for the elders, for your ancestors, or it could be that your ancestors are reaching out to you and giving you a gift. Someone could be looking into their DNA as well. Bloodline or something like this. Something here about your teeth or your mouth. You know, watch people or memorizing something. Someone may be memorizing something. Okay, this could be like a prayer or something like this, or a phone number even. Or someone is trying to remember something. Someone's trying to look back here. It's almost like they're absent. You may need to call someone and ask for this if you don't remember. Now, this could also be like some kind of artifact or object that was given to you in an inheritance. You may not understand what something means, and you need to ask spiritual authority. So there could be some sort of like inscription or talisman, or some kind of special marking or something like this, a symbol, a glyph that you're studying, researching, and gaining knowledge. But all of this, if this is happening to you, this is all divinely orchestrated. The people who are there for you right now, Virgo, are meant to be with you. And the people who are getting pushed out, some people are getting pushed out, and you're getting pushed back from the short little, this little yesteryear feeling, but you're getting even pushed further back into the bloodline, into the DNA, to understand some of your purpose and where you're going. It's not just the feelings here, but it's about a greater sense of purpose and inheritance. I feel like someone is finding something in their blood, like someone is finding like wealthy individuals. The Three of Pentacles here coming into your blind spot. But this is people wanting to work with you, okay? This is people wanting to build with you and do and develop with you. So you've got peers, you've got interest, you have this attractive quality and in your commitments here, but this is about transformation here. Okay, this could be, again, transforming the bloodline, or some kind of transformation in your understanding of your ancestry, or where you're going, like your future from where you've been. The Five of Swords here, vice versa, where, competition is getting scared off. You're chasing these fools off, okay? This is where something's not over. You're not cut out. And this may be someone who felt like an orphan, someone who felt dejected from their own kind, from their own tribe, their race, their own people, who maybe have pushed you away, Virgo, or you've done this to someone. But, and these foolish, accusations and all of this stuff around you. But guess what? You're not cut off. You still have a right to the inheritance, even if you know, were removed or fostered or something like this. Somehow you were you were broken off from the family, or someone went to boarding school or something like this. Okay, the 5 of Cups here, another 5 here, Virgo. So the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. This is a masculine and a feminine dynamic here, and you're getting over both of these. Okay, you're getting over both of these. You're hoping for your own personal, mental, emotional evolution here, and that's happening. And I think you're taking the steps through creating this distance. Okay, and looking at things with a new wise perspective here. You may also be, again, I see a lot of research. You may be purchasing books here. I've got Justice, baby, coming up right now. Okay, so this is, again, speaking of potentially a wedding. All right, now, if you're broken off of someone, a previous relationship, this is something new. This is a new connection that's going to last with you. Okay, this is a new wedding, a new marriage. Someone could be getting married again, okay, or renewing vows. This is definitely being recognized by the divine. Now, this is moral, moral righteousness and ethical righteousness here as well. But this is also the powers that be, the laws of the land, okay, the laws of society, the laws of groups, the expectations and the taboos, and how do you fit into that? And this may be where you're realizing, hey, there's something here. Some of what's happening, some of you are connecting to your bloodline is what's happening for some of you. And you're realizing, yo, I have a purpose, I have a mission. There are others like me. I'm not, I'm not a bastard, excuse me. I'm not outcast. I'm not, I'm not lost here. Okay. But I'm found. I'm a part of some larger group or movement here. There are others like me. So someone is finding their tribe. Someone is being committed, is becoming even more connected to their tribe. It's almost like the tribe is reaching out for you. And they're putting up these roadblocks and that are blocking you from going the wrong way here. And they're giving you signs and other things that are leading you down the proper path. Okay, so this is happening where your spiritual energies are creating obstruction, something challenging here. It's probably not for you. That's probably what it's. Okay, this is about doing what's like obvious and easy and correct. Let's go with the romance angels. Guys, remember, this is my essential reading. This is just the essential elemental reading. Then I've got the extended coming out this week, as well as the deluxe, which you can purchase on Vimeo. And you'll be able to get all signs, just like I do the essential, all earth signs. You'll be able to purchase the link for all earth signs in the deluxe as well. And if this is a new relationship, this is a renewal from your group, from your tribe, okay? From your family, so to speak, from your background. Now, that could be a political background, that could be religious, that could be racial, cultural, ethnic, national. It could just be you guys like the same soccer clubs, okay? I am getting someone who is pretty sporty here as well, okay? Romance, flirt, ow! Flirt with the future, okay? Call these things into being, all right? Get out of your head. If you felt like things were stagnant and difficult before, this is the time to just really drop it. Drop it and start fresh. Be fun. Reconciliation. Oh, look at that. Okay, so you could be reconciling with someone that you've broken off with. Now, this does not mean that, we're getting back together forever. This means that we're at least getting on the same page with something. This is where I kind of feel that someone is. It's almost like your ancestors are pursuing you here, and it's like your ancestors are flirting with you and calling you and showing you these signs, and they're trying to get you back to build this bond and connection with you. Healing family issues, yeah, reverse. This is something here going on with the bloodline potentially, but now this is again dealing with the marriage. Now, if you are some issues going on with the marriage here, Virgo, there could be some reconciliations that are going on, where you're on the same page with some things. Reconciliation is not, hey, we figured everything out. It's like, I know we were fighting and we had an issue about this one thing, and now let's fix that one thing. There may be many, many, many other issues going on, especially with healing family issues reverse. Healing family issues reverse, where you may agree to disagree on certain issues here. okay, or create a fundamentally different approach. Now, this is young people dealing with a marriage. This could be talking about the educational plans that you have here with some kind of co-parenting, and I think that's fine. Okay, so I think that any kind of current agreements that you make as far as co-parenting are going to work out, but that doesn't mean that, hey, everything now is hunky-dory. Okay, everything else is just great, worth waiting for. Boom. All right, so the magic is coming to you, and the more you sort of to you, okay, the more you avoid these foolish arguments here that could, you know, these little small irritations from the past, the more you avoid those things, the more you're going to be bringing forth greater justice in life, in your life, and insight and wisdom and tutelage. It's almost like someone is being initiated here. This is some kind of ceremonial energy. It could be like a wedding, but this isn't quite the same as like someone getting married. This isn't the same spread as someone getting married. This could be an engagement where someone is offering a ring here, and you may have to say, hey, am I going to accept this engagement, this offer, this ring? Okay, so even if it's metaphoric, you know, and even if it's ancestral that's reaching out to you, you may have to say, hey, am I speaking to these ancestors? Is this the path that I'm going to go down? Is this permissible within my normal orthodox approach to spirituality? Okay, so you may be challenged with some kind of like, some new kind of spiritual ideas that you're not accustomed to. Okay, Virgo, but count it all joy, because this all looks really brilliant. This looks really great. Okay, this looks really good, because in all of it, you're finding out who you are and where you stop and where you start, where the other person stops and starts. So you're not codependent. You're not overly enmeshed. You're able to see for yourself and think for yourself here. And even if you are being, married into some larger group or included into something, it could be a school, like someone getting accepted to a school as well. Someone could be getting an acceptance letter to a school, but even still, even though you're going into this other institution, it's your unique qualities. That's why they chose you, because you are unique, because you are different, because you have something special to add and offer yourself. Visionary. The environment is rich with this Jupiter energy. This is very much like the Wheel of Fortune card, where things are just very positive here, okay? So people have a lot of high hopes for you. There's a lot of encouragement around you. The energy around you, there's just a lot of resources around. And it's like it's like teeming with life. There's a lot of excitement around you, okay? So we've got inventive, expansive, wise, insightful, enthusiastic, curious, courageous, philanthropic, imaginative, knowledgeable, conceptual, inspired, idealistic, benevolent, humble. Okay, so you've got a lot of potential around you. There's a lot of resources in the environment. It's going to be important for you to look into the environment and see, what do you need? You are projecting the mystic reverse. I'm spiritually wealthy reverse, where this is where you're saying, oh, you could be projecting a wounded image, that you were injured somehow, that you need help, that you've been through some things, trauma. Okay, this is financially here, okay, where you may not recognize all of the value that's around you, or recognize that you are what is valuable here, Virgo. Okay, so you've got to have a little greater sense of imagination here and positive thinking that you're projecting into the ether as well. Okay, so you may need some sort of affirmations to speak speak yourself up here, to get these encoded into your mind. Okay. Get these positive affirmations programmed into your being so that you are spiritually wealthy. People may say, oh, you may be physically wealthy, but are you spiritually wealthy? Now, this may also be, again, speaking of a school system, this may be that someone is moving toward a secular education instead of a religious education. Okay, and understanding that if there is some kind of conflict in the family about someone going to a religious school versus a more science-based school. The bottom of the deck, we have the artist reverse. So this is where I create my vision. So what we've got here in the situation financially, materially, okay, as far as your job, your career, your money, your resources, is that there is a lot for you here. There is a lot, but you have to have the discernment and know what you're looking for and how to call those things out. Okay, this is not a time to rely on being overly creative and sly and all of these things. This is about being very foundational. When this is reversed, it's not being, overly creative. This is like, how does this translate into money? How does my art translate into money? What do people want? It's one thing if you are an amazing painter and you're great at painting turtles, but people may not want to see turtles all the time. Maybe people want, aardvarks. I don't know. Okay, maybe someone wants a chicken or whatever. And so if people want you to paint a chicken, and that's where the money is, then that's what you kind of have to learn to do and cater to the audience, cater to the demand. Okay, Virgo, I hope that's helpful. You guys be sure to hit that like button. Remember, this is just the essential. This is the essential reading. I'll be coming out with the extended for your sign. It will be sign by sign, and you'll get the deluxe over on Vimeo as well. Okay, hope you guys are doing great. Hey, Toyzette. Yeah, new spirit. We got it. We got it. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Okay, thank you, Toyzette. I'm chilling. I'm doing really good. I'm just getting on my grind. I've been kind of reflective and sort of in a meditation, kind of like a cleaning meditation for the last couple of days. Okay, I've just been like taking care of my apartment and my little logistical things, and making a lot of ground in that, getting a lot of ground covered, and kind of trying to take stock of my blessings, and take stock of the little things that were difficult and now are made easy, or how, even taking stock of some of the other transformations that I'm making in my life, and how even making, things that have making things easier for myself in the future. Let's put it that way. Okay. I'm investing in myself, investing in my family, and all of that. So sometimes I can't be as whatever. I've chosen not to apologize for my videos, but when you see me is when you see me. But yeah, I hope you're awesome too. Oh, happy birthday! I was just talking about somebody's birthday. Wasn't I talking about that? I think that was in the Capricorn. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. We're on Taurus. Today's your birthday? I thought you were Scorpio. Toyzette. Scorpio rising? You must be Scorpio rising. All right, here we go. Taurus. Taurus. Whoa, look at this commitment card. It's coming up, y'all. Okay, commitment on the table for all of you earth signs. All right, Taurus. So we're looking at some agreement, and it's questionable, because the question is, do we have harmony? Do we have balance here? Okay, are we simpatico? Are we like working together? Is this really working out? Okay, do we really have the chemistry, the feel? Notice how their hands are you're trying to get the feel of it. All right, and there's a lot of faith going on here. Okay, a lot of things being driven with faith. Now, this is also marriage card here with the Hierophant reverse. Now, this could be where there is a marital relationship that is now, that was a strong commitment before and potentially leading to marriage here, that is now questionable. Okay, so this is again where I was speaking to the Virgo, where someone, if you're getting proposed to, you may wonder. Okay, and it's not saying that this is, this could be where people are divorcing and separating, but it could just be a reevaluation of the level of commitment that you have in this relationship, and saying, oh, wait a minute, where are we going with this? What's the future of this love? Wow. Okay, Ace of Cups, reverse here at your feet. Wow, this would be someone who is denying the other. okay, and feeling more cold, more calculated, all right, saying no thank you. This is that no thank you energy. Thank you, no thank you. Wow, another ace. The Ace of Wands here, vice versa. This is a lack of power. This is the sun setting, okay, on the energy, the power. This is from the past. So there's strong opportunities here, both water and fire, both of these kind of denounced. Someone's lacked the drive here, okay, to really see things through in this commitment. Someone is not, you know, they're just not, someone is just lacking inspiration. The King of Swords here, vice versa. Ouch. This can be a divorced masculine energy. This could also be an attorney or a judge. Page of Wands, vice versa. Okay. So, but all in all here, Taurus, we have new beginnings, the Ace of Swords. So with these aces like this, guys, when I've got these aces like this, first of all, this does make me think of someone using manifestation, okay? But with all of these being vice versa, none of these are in their best position here, where it's like ultimate electric power, where it's fresh, you know, abundance, you know, you can drink that cup of water, that just relief, you know, and that clear, penetrating truth. All of these things are vice versa, okay? Where things are colder, weaker, you know, more tepid, less passionate, less honest, okay? Where I think someone simply isn't putting, someone, again, like I said, isn't inspired here, okay, in this relationship potentially. And they're looking for some kind of new, fresh start. And this is where someone really, you really want to avoid any kind of drama going on here. I think that's wise. This King of Swords, vice versa, though, isn't, you know, he's got, when we look here, vice versa, we see he's got this side here. And this is where, you know, it's instead of being everything being straight and narrow in what he says, things are a little bit crooked. Things are a little bit bent. So this could be issues of honesty, of power. You know, someone could be saying things to maneuver you, okay, maneuvering you with their words. Using their words in a very crafty way. This could also be, you know, lies of omission, that this King of Swords is like, is specifically not disclosing something to you. This is in the blind spot, or something that is unknown. So I think there's still some mysterious information here, or you have to really consider your sources here as well, okay? But ultimately, Taurus, if you keep, I hope I said Taurus, if you keep moving forward, there's going to be this potential for rebirth for you, okay? And this is going to be your guiding light. So as long as you're focused on doing things in an authentic way, this is going to lead you and guide you and empower you. I've got the Fool here coming up. Again, vice versa, where someone is maybe staying planted. Now, there could be some interesting fashion choices going on here as well. Someone may be like a different sort of, they dress differently or something like this. You know, someone dresses differently or smells differently or something like this. Okay, something about their cosmetic look is a little bit different. This could be the issue here. Okay, someone could be, this could be about someone's identity and who they are on the inside, and who they're trying to present as. Justice reverse. Okay, we've got this crocodile, which is the keeper of the Nile. All right, we've got this is usually representing the laws of Ma'at, the laws of truth and justice from Egypt. Okay, that we bring into our 10 Commandments, that we bring into our justice system in the West, as most things are rooted in Egypt. Okay, but with this justice reverse, this could be some legal situation here with a lawyer and a judge. And this is somehow vice versa. So this is, you know, this could be a difficult breakup here if someone is severing a relationship. This could just be the Five of Pentacles coming up. Okay, Taurus. And this is the one where, you know, the person is physically out. I hope you can see this. I hope I'm not like way over here. You know, the Five of Pentacles here, Taurus, this is not our favorite energy here. This is, you could be moving, okay, or putting someone out of the house. Now, it could be that this person is, that you're putting this person out because they're different. Now, this could be because someone is different, they're LGBTQ infinity, and they're being put out of the group, okay, or somehow not qualifying to be a part of the clique or something like this. Or they may feel outcast for some reason. This person is kind of sort of being driven out, okay? And all of this, it needs to be counted as a transformation, because someone is transforming through all of this. Now, I am getting something here about you know, a teacher and student dynamic here. So it may be that someone has some sort of inspiration to you know, encouragement to be different and alternative. Okay, an alternative lifestyle. But I do think there's definitely going to be some transformations in the material resources here. Okay, so make sure that you've got, you know, your housing and all of this set up. This could be even school, where someone is saying, hey, I'm not going to come back to this campus. Someone could be looking and having issues with their degree program, and saying, hey, that's not really what I feel like doing anymore, even though maybe I started this way and I feel like it's not going anywhere. Whatever this is, whether it's money, whether it's relationship, whether it's education, family, all of this stuff, it wasn't going anywhere. And it was a lot of, like, you know, false starts and false promises here. But remember, you still have this Phoenix on your side. You still have this authenticity. And this authenticity is what's going to take you far. This is, I mean, this is what is desired. Even if you've got to, you know, shed the physical world, you're going to be able to start fresh here and be reborn out of all of this. Okay. Let's go to the romance angels first. Go. Oh, Scorpio rising Pisces. Sorry. I love you too, girl. Okay. Sorry, I forgot my fan's on. It's hot. Hope you can bear the sound. Okay, and I'm going to go live right after this. We're going to be going to the fire signs. And then I'm going to work on your extendeds. I'm going to drop all those extendeds. I'm going to do it all at once, probably. Romance, angels, what you got to tell me? Romance. Again, you're the hottie here. Something about you is what's desired. Okay. This could be the one. Whoa, what's going on? All right. You're the one here. I wonder, why is there this sense of loss? Or is this someone that proposed to you and you said no, and now they're just like so stuck on you? That could also be what's going on here. So, because I feel like something's getting rejected here. Offers are being rejected. Separation. Ouch. Yeah. Healing family issues reverse. Okay, so in terms of romance, you know, there is this authentic desire for you. And I don't see that the situation is because there are other people involved here. And it is something about you. It could be, like I said, the scent, there's something about your smell, your swag, you dress differently, your style. You have some alternative lifestyle, alternative music here, you know, LGBTQ, you know, something that's more liberal, more radical energy here. And you're saying, hey, you're not doing it for me. So separation, sorry, something here is not good enough for you. How they all thought you weren't good enough for them. They're not good enough for you in the end. Okay, Taurus? That's what we're seeing. They're not good enough for you, baby. Okay? You're turning your nose up here. If we have the page of, if we have the Knight of Cups come out, that would be further confirmation here. You know, and I feel like it's just been too little too late. The Three of Cups over the Four of Cups. You know, it was like, hey, you want to come be a part of this thing? And someone's like, no, I'm fine by myself. okay? And their self-imposed little, you know, someone could have had lack of power here and just understood that and just are fine chilling, okay? Wow. Look at this. Did I tell you this Phoenix coming up? Look at this Phoenix. Did I say you are the Phoenix here, baby? Look at that. The world will see. This is just a little spark right now, but this is about to grow. That Phoenix force in you. Wow. Someone here is realizing their worth. We're going to change the video name. Realizing your worth. Earth signs, realizing your worth. There we go. Is that good? Should we do Phoenix? Phoenix force. Who knows? All right. Now, a lunar energy again, the queen. Wow, the organizer here again at the bottom of the deck. The honorable warrior, that's who you're projecting when things are confused, okay? And you're struggling here. But you're a fighter here, Taurus. You're a winner, okay? You've been coming up out of the muck. And now it could be, you know, now this is you or vice versa. If you're dealing with someone who is like leaving you, abandoning you or whatever, and or you someone who you say, hey, you're small change and you're not going to be anybody without me. Trust me, this person is going to be everybody without you. Okay. So if someone's saying this to you, you're nobody without me. Trust me, you're about to be everybody. You're about to be the real deal. All right. So if someone's forgotten about you, they slept on you or slept with other people on you. This Three of Cups here. You said, no, you made a grave mistake because you're coming out here swinging. Okay. You're coming out here extremely powerful in terms of your own finance, your own money. People think that you relied on them because you were sensitive and sweet and you were mild mannered. That was just to be nice. That was just you being nice. People don't understand that that's you being nice. Just as nice as you could be naughty too. Because that turns into from this nice little sweet little filly to a war horse. Okay, so you might be saying, don't make me mount up. Okay, because something here, ultimately you're going to have to be organizing the resources around yourself. It's saying very straight up. Okay, all right. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you guys who have been here with me for the last couple years. We've been rocking these videos on this channel throughout all of its changes and incarnations. I have so much respect and love for you guys. So again, thank you for sticking around. Chime in anytime and let me know how I can help you. You guys check out the information in the link tree down below. Get a private book a private reading with me, and I will see you soon. I'm getting ready for the fire signs coming up next. Peace, power, and love.